Hi, it's Jenny, and thank you for joining me on this sneak peek tour of the Vegologie Collective. So after you subscribe, you will be brought directly to your library. So when you log in, this is the first thing that you're going to see, and you will see the Vegologie Collective here. Also, if you subscribe to the annual plan, you do get the Frugal Vegan Foodie course that as a bonus. So this is also where you would access that course. So we're just going to dive right into the collective, and you'll see several different categories. So we have Start Here, which includes a welcome video. See? So you definitely want to start here. It kind of goes over, it welcomes you, gives some expectations, what you can expect from the membership, and what we're doing moving forward. So you definitely want to start with the welcome video. You'll notice also there are some breadcrumbs at the top so you can easily navigate your online portal. So we're just going to jump right back to the categories. Next up, we have our weekly menus. So these are where you're going to find all of your recipes. So we're going to take a peek at one of these. So week 1, if we go in, we're going to take a look at the menu overview. And you're going to get a video. So this is your recipe overview video. This is where I'm going to talk to you about each individual recipe and give you tips for each one on how to save money or enhance a dish or change it, just switch some things out, different tips on how you can save time. So it's a quick review, probably like 5 to 10 minutes, but definitely something that you want to look at before you dive into the weekly menu. And then down below the video, you'll have your menu for the week. So week 1, this is what you can expect with all the recipes. And then down below that, you'll have your recipe links and then your grocery list. So if we just click on one of the recipes, you will see it's very printer friendly. If you wanted to print it out, just gives, your basic recipe, your ingredients, your instructions, everything you need to know to make this delicious chili. And if we cancel out of that, then we have our grocery list. So you click on that link and it pulls up a printable grocery list that you can use. So for this, it will be a list of all the ingredients that is needed for the week's recipes. And this is everything. So we added several different columns here. The quantity that you need, and then also a lot of this you probably already have in your pantry or your fridge. So a lot of it is just staples. So that's why I've added 2 columns. Do you have it or do you need it? So you can easily just mark that if you need it and write any notes that you want to for the recipe. All right, so that's what you can expect for the recipes every week. That's what it looks like. If we go back to our categories, we have our recipe collections. So these are the bonus recipes that you will have access to: a breakfast and brunch, appetizers and sides, snacks and desserts, and DIY pantry. So these are all the recipes that will complement your 5 dinners for the week, the weekly menu. So if we just take a peek in here, you'll see the formatting is pretty much the same as what we saw in the weekly menus. We have a list of all the recipes that are in here, and then the recipe links for all of them. And for this list is going to get much bigger. So keep in mind this is a new membership and we are adding recipes all the time. So this list is going to get quite extensive eventually. But right now those are the options that we have at the moment. Next, we have our TVC masterclasses. So this is where you're going to access that additional training, like plant-based nutrition and what the heck do I do with tofu, and all those fun classes is just going to take it to the next level for you. So the first masterclass doesn't start until February, so that'll be announced to the members after cart closes tonight, but this is where you'll access all of those recorded classes. Next, we have a resource library. So this is where you can access different resources that are available to you. Right now we have a favorite recipe library. This is a way that you can track your favorite recipes within the membership. So eventually, right now we only have 4 weeks in here, but obviously we're going to continue to add that. It's going to be 30, 60, 90, it's just going to continue to grow. And every week you're going to get a brand new recipe. So if you find a recipe that you absolutely love, like say, oh, I had this kick-ass fettuccine Alfredo. I can't remember what week it was. So this is an easy reference for you just to go in and make note of the week and the day, and you can easily reference it to find the recipe. Next, I've also included as a bonus the Ultimate Vegan Pantry. So this is just a guide, a short guide that just shows you exactly some staples that you might want to have in your vegan pantry. Obviously, you don't need all of it, but it's just a snapshot of what you commonly find, what's in my pantry anyway. So I pretty much just jotted everything that I have down. All right, go back up to our breadcrumbs, go back to the categories. Next, we have our bonuses. So if we click in here, one of the bonuses is the private Facebook group. So after you log in for the first time, one of the first things you want to do is go to this section and make sure that you request to join the Facebook group, and I will give you immediate access. And then also as a special bonus, which was just announced a little bit ago through email, is the Stop and Smell the Rosemary ebook. So this is an ebook on mindful eating practices. So that is an added bonus for you. And then of course, again, if you did subscribe to the annual membership plan, you do get access to Frugal Vegan Foodie course, but you can access that by going directly to your library, to the homepage in your library. All right. And that is it. So that's what we have inside the Vegologie Collective right now. And as this group grows, we're going to be adding more and more content, more classes, more training, more recipes. So it is really an all-in-one place for you to go to get all your resources. If you are looking to transition to a plant-based diet, just want to include more plant-based recipes and options onto your table every week, then we're here to help you. So that's it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, but I hope you enjoyed the tour. Thank you.